Hello everybody and welcome back to Destiny for another weapon review. Today we're going to be taking a look at a personal favourite of mine. There it is. The Dreamwaker. This is a rocket launcher that you can obtain through opening the end chest in the Prison of Elders. And let me tell you, it is something special. Now the perks I would recommend on this: try and get Warhead Verniers, or Verniers, however you want to pronounce that. Tripod or clown cartridge also works, but I personally like tripod. And I'd say javelin, to get javelin on this, and then obviously for a PvP rocket, which is what this is set up as, you need grenades and horseshoes. Like, it's so good. So try and get that if you can. That setup there is what I would recommend and what I will be reviewing. This isn't necessarily the setup that drops from the Prison of Elders chest, but it's the one that I have re-rolled. Right. Now, normally I would review a weapon by going into the Crucible, but it's a heavy weapon, and I really haven't bothered waiting for heavy ammo. I'll just be sitting around here to get maybe 1 or 2 kills. So we're going to go into Patrol Cosmodrome, and we're going to do a proper little review down there. We're going to compare it with a Radagast's, which will be unupgraded, but I'll take off the velocity upgrade so we can see the base upgrades. So, yeah, and I'll also compare it with a few other bits and pieces and fire it around, get a proper look at the speed. So, I'll meet you when we're down there. Alright guys, here we are in the Cosmodrome, and about to pull it out here, as you can see. There it is. My personal one does arc damage, and it holds 8 rounds in a magazine. And it is bright pink. So immediately you have 1 on style points. Now, the sights are similar to a Radagast's, I believe. In fact, the overall aesthetics are similar to the Radagast Fury. We're going to go ahead and fire it, so you can get a feel for how fast the rocket is. So let's find something to fire it at. Yeah, you see that glowing green beacon over there? We're going to fire it at that. And then you can get a feel for how fast it is. Yeah, so this rocket is really fast. Now that isn't necessarily its reload speed. I'm just using gloves that have extra reload speed for heavy weapons, but if I take those off really quick, and we see what its reload speed actually is. There you go. Now we will fail a jump. We'll go and shoot at actually something. Okay, you can see its blast radius is really good. Hip fire is fine. And grenades and horseshoes procs pretty well from a pretty far distance. Now we're going to take off the extra velocity. These are its base stats as it sits when I first got it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and compare this to the Radagast's Fury, which I have recently procured. Where is it? Here we go. Now as you can see here, the Radagast Fury has slightly higher base stats. I mean, it comes with fully maxed blast radius already, and ever so slightly higher velocity and reload. Pretty much the same rate of fire and stability, but they aren't huge differences, honestly. Honestly, the Radagast Fury is certainly probably one of the better PvP rockets, but the Dreamwaker I feel as though holds its own also. We can see Javelin, the Radagast goes up to there, which is about similar to the Dreamwaker. If we go ahead and have a look at it. Yeah, it's, if anything, it's about the same as the Dreamwaker. Maybe a little more. Yeah, but anyways, this Dreamwaker, I mean, while it has slightly lower stats, you honestly don't notice. Oh, hang on, let me just go and oh, he's gone. I would res you. Right, so we're just going to take a patrol mission here, and we're going to see how quick we can clean it up.
For those willing to help reclaim this place.
Alright, just gonna... As you can see, we're, it has a pretty good ready time after blink. Ah, and we're out of heavy ammo. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back with a full load of rockets. We're gonna finish off this patrol mission, and then I'm gonna give an overall verdict on the weapon. Just on how it feels. You know, obviously, I would do this in PvP, like you'll just have to take my word for how it does in PvP, or maybe check any other gameplays that I might put up, because I usually use it. But it, because I don't want to do a weapon review whereby I'm just sitting around and waiting for heavy. At the risk of just getting supered, because it'd just take too long. I wouldn't be able to get all my other stuff that I need to get done. I wouldn't be able to bring you guys your extra videos and so on and so forth. Right. Now let's get one really long range hit. Okay, there's some guys down there. If we go back here... Right. Now look at that velocity. On hip fire... Well, if they didn't move out of the way, they would have been done for, but... Now that's pretty damn quick. You have to say, that's some nice velocity as it gets down there. And then, of course, just throw that down there. Alright, that's the patrol mission finished. And also, I believe this weapon review finished. I'm going to get out of the way of this, and I'm going to give a final verdict. Alright then, the Dreamwaker. This rocket, honestly, is top tier, I would call it. It is a very, very, very good choice for anyone who doesn't own a Radagast or who simply wants to try something different, and of course it's pink, and pink is fabulous. So, out of 5 stars, I'm going to have to go ahead and give this weapon a 4. Because while it is incredible, it's not quite with the Radagasts. It's not quite there. And in PvE, it can never beat a Galahorn. So, I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. I want to go ahead and ask you guys to like the video if you did enjoy or if you indeed found it helpful. And yeah, leave a comment down below. I really do enjoy reading them and I reply to every single one as I see them. So, until the next time, have a very, very good day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.